It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Today's game continues this Los Angeles Clippers homestand.
I would expect for both sides to come out fast and full of emotion, just the nature of this rivalry.
And part of it is they know each other so well. The team that executes best is likely going to come away with the W.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Pass to Song. On the wing, Johnson. 6 to shoot. Here's Wallace. And a miss there on the triple. Here now, the Clippers. One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in L.A., they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Now Butler. After the missed three from Trae Young.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
Now here's Harden. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Here's Song. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And the big fella Alex R showing promise. Greg especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game, and has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
Now, here's Zubac. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. They get it back. And the dunk by Zubac.
Listen, keeping Ivica Zubac off the boards is no easy task. This man has got a gigantic, strong frame.
Here's Butler. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the Lakers now, trailing by 2. A shake. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Pass to Christie. Now Zubac. Back to Christie. Zubac in the post. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. On the wing, Johnson. For the three. Nailed from three-point land.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Young. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Jacks up a 3. Harden, that's good.
Well, this is just great competitive spirit by James Harden. You make a 3, he's coming right back.
Pass to Wallace. Young with the steal. And now the Clippers on the break. Fires the 3. Rebound the Lakers.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
To the wing right side. Sarr's shot is off.
So often the outcome of a game is dictated in the first quarter of a game. This is a tough start.
Harden left side. Outside Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Puts one up from 19. The rebound by Johnson.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Wallace left side. Lets the 3 fly. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. We talked about the mindset needed when squaring off against Jimmy Butler, and Coach said Jimmy is a firecracker. You don't want to set him off or he could explode in your face. I told our guys just to focus on the game and not give any extra motivation out there. We'll see if they prevent Butler from popping off. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. The Lakers with the ball. After the miss from Trae Young. Back to Sarr. The kick outside to Butler. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Christie. The Lakers with the rebound. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Christie. Here's Young. Clippers moving the ball around. Down low. Here's Zubac. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Zubac has got 6. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Allen. Wallace outside. Back to Johnson. 4 on the clock. Trying to get something going. Walker with the rebound.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
Harden outside. A 3-ball. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And here is Wallace. Still scoreless. And the Lakers with another miss.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Pass to Walker. And here is Zubac. Defended by Butler. Back to Zubac. Harden outside. Floats one. And he lays it up and in. Now it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
Oh, man, the patience and skill to know exactly how much time he's working with James Harden. Nicely done.
Now here's Wallace. It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%? Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. There's Schroeder. Rebounded by Jackson.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check. For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
Pass to Harden. The tray. Lakers with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Jackson in the corner. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Butler.
Boy, he hasn't helped them much tonight, but they've gotten a lot of productivity from other players.
Johnson outside. Jackson from long range. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Harden looking it over. Misses the layup. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. Johnson can't hit.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Harden on the wing. 5 points in the game. In it goes. That's his third bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
And James Harden, one of the best individual offensive players the game has ever seen. If he gets his feet in the painted area, it is always dangerous for the defense.
Outside Butler. And the rejection by Zubac. And that one's good. Schroeder. Now it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Johnson for 3. It's good from long range.
Three-pointer.
Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Harden outside. Five to shoot. Rebounded by Jackson. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to Butler. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
Free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. The Clippers leading. Pass to Leonard. Takes the turnaround J. And Sarr pulls it down.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
That evens the score.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Outside Leonard. Over Butler. And the Clippers miss again.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Wiggins with the bounce pass. And Sarr throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Here's Young. And that time, also a missed shot. The Lakers with the ball. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Buries it from 3-point range. Now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Young from outside, and that does it for the first quarter. Lakers ahead. They lead by 5. And the second quarter will be on.
The Lakers, 20.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Clippers trail by 5. To Walker. Now Schroeder. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. Here's Whitehead. Takes the 3. Sinks the triple. Whitehead's got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks. Trae Young is getting recognition for his playmaking. He said, "I've been top 5 in assists since I've been in this league, but I've been able to score so easily. People consider that selfish at times. I'm not even worrying about what people got to say. I know what I do." Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, tuning out the noise. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Saar. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Johnson. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Can't allow Johnson to get that deep. Once he's there, he's going to be able to score.
Saar the screen. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Walker with a clean look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Doris, you talk about the great scores. It's not enough to be elite one-on-one. You've got to be able to handle the double team, too. I mean, there's a lot there.
On a nightly basis, Kevin, these are the best defenses in the world, scheming to take away the greatest strengths of the best individual offensive players. And you know what? Nightly, it's not enough. The great ones find a way no matter what.
It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Saar. Puts up a 3. Walker with the rebound. And so Young will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And Daniels up top. He has yet to score. That one good for 2. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Outside Leonard. Young outside. Leonard looking over the floor. And Saar pulls it down. Lakers lead by 6. Daniels with it. Pass to Butler. On the wing, Wiggins. Over Young. And it's Wiggins missing.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Johnson in the corner. Takes a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Down in the corner. Johnson knows he just has to focus on his mechanics to get it done.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. The Lakers leading. Here's Murray Boyle. Pass to Whitehead. Launches it. Walker with the rebound. To the paint. In the paint. Kawhi gets it done.
Once Kawhi Leonard gets to the interior, this guy's so tough to keep from scoring.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Now Schroeder. Left side, Leonard. Over Hunter. Leonard, no luck. Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Whitehead. Now here's Hunter. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And it's the Clippers ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Back to Christie. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 6. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Inside, here's Hunter. High post try. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Schroeder, left side. Pass to Leonard. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
And playing with a lot of fire now. They had a tough start in that first quarter. Didn't shoot it well, but didn't let that discourage them. And now they're showing what they can do offensively.
Some shooters might overthink a wide open shot. Not this guy.
Here's Christie. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Daniels. Makes it off the glass. Daniels has got his second bucket of the night.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Leonard, that's for 2. Rebound the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Here's Murray Boyle. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. The Clippers trail. And here's Leonard. He's got 6. And again, no good by the Clippers. Here's Whitehead. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, a bit surprising to see them leading at this point, given the number of turnovers they've already committed.
Schroeder with the ball. Pass to Walker. Back to Schroeder. Johnson left side. Whitehead with the rebound. It's a close game here in L.A. Now Wiggins. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Pocket 6. Back to Hunter. Fires from the line. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Here's Johnson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Johnson's got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
Daniels with the bounce pass. Here's Hunter. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it.
A solid mid-range shooter. Hunter knows where his strengths are.
Outside Leonard. Johnson, a wide open look. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Wiggins surveying the floor. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
Well, Wiggins, one of those guys who draws fouls at an excellent rate.
The number 1 overall pick back in 2014, Andrew Wiggins, certainly capable.
Elite length and athleticism. His shot creation is more good than great. He has that 2022 All-Star nod to his credit, and of course, a championship from that same season.
Johnson outside.
2 minutes remain.
Wallace outside.
2 minutes.
Pass to Wiggins. Over Young. And that one's good. Wiggins has got 6 points.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Crosses over. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And what Johnson lacks in size, he makes up for with determination. Even the foul can't stop him completely.
The Clippers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
And one thing you got to love about Johnson, his energy. The man doesn't take his foot off the gas.
To the right side. That's good by Sensabaugh. Sensabaugh's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. From deep, Harden. Allen with the rebound.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Over Harden. Sensabaugh, no good. Clippers trail by 7. Looking to get back on track here. Harden, no good. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. .30 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Hendricks. Harden grabs the miss.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Sensabaugh. It'll count. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Screen by Allen. Johnson outside. Over Christie. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Clippers trail by 7. There's the 3. The 3 goes down the hatch from Kawhi.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Johnson in the corner. Here he goes. Bucket is good. Johnson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
To the middle. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far. That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And the foul on Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
Timeout. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And check out who's coming onto the court right now. Time to get excited for your Clippers.
90 seconds now into the second half. Pass to Song. And Harden comes to help. Stolen by Zubac. The shot's good from Christie. Christie's got his first 2 points.
You know, such a selfless player. I love how Young stays consistent in how he involves his teammates.
And Harden comes to help. Back to Johnson. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Zubac.
This is frustrating. You come out to start the second half, you've made 1 of your first 4 shots. Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
Butler from outside. And the Lakers with another miss.
Boy, a brutal start to the half. 1 for their first 5 attempts.
Young taking his time here. And they call an illegal screen here.
Oh, in a close game like this, that is the kind of mental lapse you have to avoid.
The Lakers leading. Allen outside. Pass to Butler. Now Sarr. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Zubac. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Outside Leonard. Young outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Oh, when Jared Allen gets near the basket, you just know he's going to finish with authority.
Young is double. To the inside. Outside Leonard. For the tie. Drills the three-pointer. Leonard's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Clippers.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc. That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Zubac. Here is Harden. Defended by Butler. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Christie with it. Just 4 to shoot. Young, no good. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back to you guys.
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, after knocking down a couple in the first half, that's his first triple here in the second.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Substitution for your Clippers. Walker. Keldon Johnson.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. And so they foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Let's give another round of applause for your hoop crew.
Here is Harden. He's got 7. Leonard on the wing. Can they get it? He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Leonard's got 14.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Clippers trailed by 8. Doris, there aren't many players like James Harden drawing total focus from opposing defenses.
And that's appropriate, Kevin, because this guy can command one side of the ball consistently. In pick and roll action, he can be a threat as a scorer, he sets his teammates, and he can be absolutely electric on the offensive end. He is a problem.
Here's Johnson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Los Angeles foul. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Harden outside. From outside, off the mark.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Sends the ball, no good. And it's the Clippers' ball. 8-point game. Outside Leonard. From the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. 17 points in the game.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
Here's Sensabaugh. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Outside Leonard. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. Lakers leading by 5. They set the pick. Here's Johnson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Johnson's got 7 now in this quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
From deep, Harden. Easy money, James Harden.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. The Lakers with the ball. They lead by 7. Now here's Butler. Pass to Hunter. Beyond the arc. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Hunter's got 5.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And good that time. Lakers leading by 8. Outside Butler. From the stripe. Rebound by the Clippers.
His scoring hasn't been what we're accustomed to, but as a team, they have been able to find success.
Johnson surveying the floor. 5 on the clock. Young's shot is good.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Outside Butler. Now Sarr. 10 points for him. And the shot goes down. 12 points for him.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Young's shot is off.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
Clippers trail by 8. And stolen by Wallace. Here's Sarr. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that. There shouldn't be much debate there.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run him off the line.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Pass to Butler. Back to Sarr. Now Butler, guarded by Harden. A fadeaway, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
And there it is for him.
Yeah, James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
Butler, no good.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
Walker's shot is off. Lakers leading by 7. Pass to Jackson. Now Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Johnson outside. Here's Christie. The kick out to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Hit the floater. And it's in there. Young's got 6 here in this quarter.
You know, you have to like that he's still getting quality touches and delivering now after getting blanked in the first half.
Back to Butler. Down low. Here's Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Christie. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Christie's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Pass to Sarr. Jackson in the corner. And Sarr throws it down.
And I tell you what, nobody willing to put a stop to that slam.
Yeah, great for the defense. That was a case of stand back, watch the show, buckle up.
He saw the defense playing soft and simply
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Here's Young. Pass to Zubac. And here's Schroeder. Pocket 6. Johnson attacking. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
That's a power drive if you've ever seen one. Sheldon Johnson is country strong.
And the Clippers making a change here. He hits the 2nd from the line. Here's Hunter. Wiggins outside. Pass to Whitehead. On the wing, Daniels. A 3-pointer is right on target. Daniels has got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
And here's Young from the arc. A rebound by the Lakers.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Daniels. And here is Hunter. Zubac's defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Hunter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And here's Young from the arc.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Clippers. Down by 12. Schroeder outside. Kicks it out to Johnson. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Wiggins outside. Back to Hunter. Shoots over Leonard. Drains it from 17 feet out. 9 points for DeAndre Hunter.
Well, the passing ability of Andrew Wiggins on display. And ask anyone, they'll tell you he's a great team guy.
To end the run. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
How about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Here's Murray Boyle. No good with the triple. Clippers trail by 12.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Zubac. And it's Murray Boyles with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Hunter. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
Young is double. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Clippers moving the ball around. Young with the ball. And Daniels picks him up defensively. High arcing shot. And it's laid up and in by Young.
Boy, the halftime break, I don't know what they gave him to drink back there, but he is pouring it on right now.
Here's Daniels. Pass to Hunter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there. They'll want to talk about that one.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He encouraged them to keep on the pressure, saying, you guys are forcing a lot of turnovers, and it's because you're communicating and working together as a unit. Keep it up. Defense is clearly a priority.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Screen by Zubac. Harden, that's good.
Boy, after making 1 3 in the first half, he's knocked down 2 in the second.
Pass to Whitehead. Young with the steal. Fast break, here we go. With some art, and he makes that one. Harden's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, James Harden will go down as one of the great scorers in NBA history, and when he gets his groove going, look out, folks.
They grab their own miss. Johnson left side. Leonard with the steal. It's tipped and stolen by Song. Here's Allen. And nothing is falling for him right now. Here's Whitehead. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Lakers lead by 10.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Johnson, that's for 2. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. And it's a 12-point Laker lead.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Young's shot is good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Song. Leonard with the steal. Now the Clippers moving it up. It's good.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Now Wallace. To Johnson. Leonard with the steal. And taken away by Johnson. Shoots the three. Knocks down the three ball. Johnson's got 21.
Well, obviously, the defense has not been great this half, and you've got to be able to address this quickly.
Pass to Zubats. The kick out to Young. Here's Leonard. In the corner, Harden. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Harden's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Clippers. And here is Wallace. Sarr with it. And Young picks him up defensively. And another three for the Lakers.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Screen by Zubats. Kicks it out to Leonard. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
You see the competitor in Leonard matching the three from the other end.
Wallace down low. Back to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Here's Young. Outside Leonard. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
Pass to Sarr. Here's Whitehead, guarded by Harden. Whitehead's shot is off. Clippers trail by 10. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
Wallace outside. Johnson. Ooh, what a move! What a move!
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
It's Harden with the drive. Christie fires. And get the three. Lakers leading by 9. For three. He drills the three.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
Trae Young. The three doesn't go.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Off target from outside. And it's the Clippers ball. Leonard. Now Zubats. It's stolen by Allen. Takes the three. Knocks down the three.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Young! And that time also a missed shot.
Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal. Trying to answer back with a three of his own there.
James Harden, third personal foul.
Free throw good. Sarr.
At the line for the Lakers.
Both free throws good from Sarr. Well, one thing the fans have come to expect from Jared Allen, Doris, some acrobatic finishes.
What's amazing, Kevin, is you might be looking at the rim and there is no Jared Allen in your vicinity, and then a second later he's flying by and finishing. He's got great instincts.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Lakers.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooting.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Shot clock at 6. Shoot from 12. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential they put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
And so it's Daniels who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers.